simply put, go ahead on and like, share, subscribe to my channel. Leave any comments in the comment section below. Your comments are greatly appreciated. Global. Are modern women getting what they want? How's it working out for you? As we know, modern women, it's a lot of modern women out here, and they have these expectations. They have like these real high expectations of men, and I talked about it in the playbook. They kind of want a man to be, all that. They want a man to be, pretty much a Superman. They want him to be over 6 feet tall. They want him to have over 6 figures. They want him to have 6-pack abs or a bunch of stuff. They want him to have houses, cars. They want him to be funny. They want him to be, well-traveled. They want him to be all this. They want this guy to be all this. But my question is, are modern women finding the men that they want? Or how is it really working out for you? How's that working out for you? Now, you got a lot of these women out here. They say they won't settle for less. They, I could do bad all by myself. They're not gonna settle for the average guy, when most of them are average women, looking average. A lot of them need makeup. A lot of them need filters on their face on Instagram. A lot of them still have bad attitudes. They say they're not gonna do anything for a man. They're not gonna, cook, clean. They're not gonna do anything domestic, where all adults should be able to clean their house or clean their apartment. Wherever you live, you should be able to clean your place. You should be able to cook for yourself. You should be able to cook for every adult need to know how to do like domestic stuff, cleaning up. Modern women are saying that they want men who are the top tier men. They want men who are over 6 feet tall. They want men who's making a lot of money, 6 figures or more. Some of them go to millionaires. They want these men, and then turn around and say they're not going to do anything for that man. They're not going to cook for that man. They're not going to clean for that man. They're not going to take care of his kids. And this is what modern women are saying. This is what they say they want. And they don't even look at what these men want. What do men want? Men want a woman who is submissive. I know that word bothers modern women. Women who are submissive, who can do something for that man, who can have his kids, who can take care of his kids. But their profession, they don't want to do that. So how is it working out for you? Are you finding these guys? You can look at the marriage rates are going down. People are not getting married. Divorce rates, due to women. Women are divorcing because some women are feeling like they can go right back out there and find another guy. People are not being in relationships. A lot of guys are kind of checking out, and they're saying they don't want to deal with these modern women. They're saying they don't want to deal with bad attitude. And a lot of them not even in shape. I talked about that before. They don't even want to go to the gym. They don't even want to go to the gym and work out and actually look good for the man that they have. They try to cut corners. They want to put makeup on. They want to put filters on. They want to put some nails on. Men don't care nothing about that. They want to put some eyelashes on. Men don't care nothing about that. But you want to cut corners instead of getting in the gym. Don't want to go to the gym. Like, that's the worst thing. So how is that working out for you? Are you finding these men? And a lot of these top tier men, quote unquote top tier men, they're finding women who want to be submissive to them. And some of the men are saying, I'm not even going to get married. And that's why these women are upset. They're upset, and I was trying to wrap my head around the passport thing, but that's why they're upset with the guys going over, because there's a lot of guys, like normal guys, regular guys. They're saying, hey, you don't want me. You want this certain, builder guy. You want this certain guy who makes this money, certain height, makes this certain amount of money, has all this stuff, treats you bad. And a lot of men saying, okay, well, I understand that. I'm going overseas. I'm gonna find a woman overseas. And you got modern women like, how's this stuff working out for you? Are you finding the men that you want? You're not finding the men that you want. Because these regular guys and the guys that you say you don't want, you want those guys to be the backup plan for you. And like I say, and I'm gonna continue to say it, these modern women who have these bad attitudes, have these unrealistic standards, leave them in the dust. Because what they're doing, they're going out, they're having kids with certain guys, certain bad guys. They're choosing wrong men. They're choosing like the worst men. And they're getting pregnant, they're having kids with these guys. Then they get washed up, knowing the guy's not gonna marry them, knowing the guy doesn't want to be in a relationship. Then you want a good guy, a guy who you never gave a chance. You want him to come in, you want him to save the day for you. And men are saying, we're not gonna do that anymore. Leave them in the dust. Let them take care of their own stuff. Like I said in one of my other videos, your problems are not my problems. Don't let a woman's problems be your problems. Let her take care of her own kids. Let her deal with that situation with her kid's father. Deal with that situation. You deal with it. You got 2 and 3 kids, 2 and 3 baby daddies, and you want a guy to come in and take care of your kid. That's not my problem. That's not what I'm doing. And then you try to shame a guy because he goes overseas, or because he talks to another woman of another race, or he finds a woman in the United States that has a better attitude, or he finds a younger woman. And that's what modern women do as well. They're trying to shame men for talking to younger women. But when they were in their younger years, they were 22, 23, they're dating 30-year-olds and 40-year-old men who had money. They're dating those guys. But when a man gets 40, or a man gets 30, 40 years old, 50 years old, he's dating a woman who's 26, 27. And you got a big problem. Oh, that's a big problem. He's a pedophile. But who were you talking to? Who were you talking to when you was in your 20s that made 6 figures? Not a lot of men gonna make 6 figures in their 20s unless they're like an entertainer or a musician or something like that. And then on top of that, even guys in their 20s who are making 6 figures, you look at him as like, especially he got like a tech job or he's doing something like that. You looking at him like he's a nerd. He's not thugged out enough. He's not a thug. He works a good job and he's making money, and you won't even give him a chance. So how is it working out for you? You have this standard of guy that you want, which is fine. It's fine to have have standards, but are you finding the men that you want? And then when you get in your 40s, you all you can do is shame. Like I'm kind of sick of seeing it. I'm sick of hearing it. Women are saying the same stuff, like it's the same stuff over and over. Men don't do what you want. You try to make them feel bad. You try to shame them. And a lot of men are just checking out on that crap. They're checking out on it. And a lot of men are saying, we don't care. Like, we don't care. I don't even care how you feel. That's why I say leave them in the dust. That's why I say that. Who cares what you think? You didn't think about these men. In your younger years, you didn't even think about these guys. You want a thug guy. You want a gangster guy. You want a guy who's no good. Well, deal with them. At the end of the day, how is it working out for you? How is that helping you? Are you getting married? No, you're not getting married. Men are not gonna marry you. They're not gonna marry you. Nobody's gonna marry you. Nobody's gonna marry a woman who got a bad attitude, who doesn't want to do anything for a man. No man in his right mind would marry a woman like that. No man will. And it doesn't even matter how good you, even if you do look good, even if you are in shape, and you got a bad attitude, and all you trying to do is take from him. And a lot of these women got this stuff twisted. They say stuff so much they think it's true. They try to talk like men are not smart. Women are so much smarter than men. A man can see who you are. Men, if you just step back and listen to a woman and let her talk. That's why this social media is going on. Women are talking. They're saying how they feel. We don't want these certain guys. We only want these guys who make money. I want a guy who make $250,000 a year. I want a guy who make $400,000 a year. When you know that's only a small amount of people. But you want that, and you're not willing to do anything for it. How's this working out for you? How is this stuff working out for you? It's not working out. And then we also have women who have gotten married, women who have gotten married, had kids, found the guy, and then they want to divorce a guy. And they want to go back to being a model. They want to go to being a modern woman. They talk about they graduated. I want to go back out there. You want to go back out there. And that goes back to me saying women think y'all really think men are stupid. So you just divorced this guy. You just divorced a man who cared about you, who had kids with you, who wanted to be with you, who was providing for you. But because you got bored in a marriage, you got bored in that marriage. Okay, I'm gonna divorce him, and I'm gonna come out, and I'm gonna just find somebody else. What do you think men think of you? What do you think? You think men just oh yeah, she just got divorced. She just divorced this guy. She took half of his stuff. She got him paying alimony. She got him paying child support. She took his house from him. She took his car from him. And then you gonna come out talking about love me. You gonna come out, I just want to find somebody to love me. And you just did all this stuff to this other guy. Like we can't see it. Like we can't even see what you just did. You just finessed this guy out of all of his resources. Oh, she ain't gonna do like the guy saying, oh, she's not gonna do that to me. She'll do that to anybody. She did it to a man who cared about her, who had kids with her, who loved her, who provided for her. She did that to him. And then gonna turn around, I just want to find love. What? Life don't work like that. And then when men shine away from you and don't want to deal with you, well, where all the good men? Men don't want to step up. They don't want. It's bad guys out here. No, it's the modern woman. That's what the problem is. The problem is the modern woman and your ideals and your ideology. That's the problem. The problem is you. And men are just looking and they're just seeing who you are. You're saying exactly who you are. You're showing who you are. How's it working out for you? Just want to impart a little bit of wisdom on you guys today. Yoda. Go ahead on and like, share, subscribe to my channel. Leave in the comments in the comment section below. Your comments are greatly appreciated. And like I always say, love you guys millions, and I'll talk to you later. Club.